when we made the move to go to one-to-one devices with pupils and with staff, we wanted something that was easy, out of the box, that everyone could kind of get hold of, and that it would just work. We knew a lot of our pupils and teachers had iPhones, for example, and they were familiar with the Apple ecosystem. We wanted it to be a seamless transition. I would say that our technology has gone from 0 to 1,000 in the last couple of years. But using something like Jamf enables us to keep management of those devices to a point where the teachers feel like they are confident that the devices are being managed well. A lot of my staff, are confident using devices, some are not. So actually, to be able to kind of give them the confidence that we are running those things in the background and keeping control of the devices is really supportive for them, I think.
Jamf was just a natural fit, and how they could deploy devices for our schools, because we're in two rapidly growing areas of Dublin. That our school, like my school, started off 4 years ago with 60 to 75 students. We now have almost 600 and will be projected 1,000 in the next 2 years. Lindsay is going to hit 1,000 in the next year.
Next year, starting with 56.
It was just a natural fit for us to manage the device deployment, the security, so that we could go back to our parents of the learners that we have and say, yes, we're bringing in technology, but yes, we're going to control that environment and what that looks like for our students.
Ça fait maintenant 8 ans qu'on est dans le projet one-to-one. On a commencé avec Jamf depuis très longtemps, et depuis janvier, on a continué le projet avec Safe Internet. La capacité aussi de gestion via le MDM et donc de Jamf qui était pour nous essentielle, parce qu'on ne pouvait pas se lancer comme ça à corps perdu dans le numérique sans avoir des garanties de pouvoir pas contrôler, mais tout du moins gérer le parc intelligemment et au bénéfice des enseignants et des élèves.
I think about management day to day. We get staff coming to us saying, can we have this app? Can we get this app downloaded? There's 3 of us in school now that manage that, and it's done instantly. So there's no barriers again to teaching and learning, no barriers for teachers to say, oh, well, I haven't got this app, I can't use this in classrooms. When the iPads do go home, we can closely monitor and lock iPads at 8 o'clock so they're not using too much screen time. So yeah, really useful, really useful.
We've managed to use some other features like pushing out app updates, iOS updates, so making sure the devices are secure straight away as soon as an update becomes available. Whereas before we were relying on that iPad being brought back to the IT office and then us manually running that update.
Jamf was introduced to us through our reseller, and then we very quickly saw the wonders of Jamf School combined with Jamf Teacher, really allowing the teachers to utilise the tools available to point the children to the right tools for the job for them. So still giving them some choice and creativity around what they wanted to do, but really focused on the right tools for the job. Also helped us with the safeguarding element of allowing those children to leave the classroom and go out into other areas, breakout areas, the playground, the field, etc., but knowing exactly what was happening on their devices for the right reasons.
Abbiamo degli insegnanti pronti a utilizzare iPad molto meglio di quanto fosse in passato, e tutti i nostri dispositivi sono gestiti da Jamf. Le scuole utilizzano delle licenze del Jamf Teacher, e adesso stiamo già da un po' di tempo avviando una intensa sperimentazione con appunto Jamf usato sia dagli studenti che dagli insegnanti, e via via desideriamo che tutti quanti gli insegnanti possano essere certificati nell'utilizzo di Jamf. Questo consente agli insegnanti di avere sotto controllo la classe in ogni momento. Una delle più grandi preoccupazioni dell'insegnante che usa la tecnologia è che la tecnologia possa in qualche modo distrarre lo studente, e attraverso Jamf Teacher invece abbiamo scoperto che questo rischio viene totalmente abbattuto, e quindi da parte dell'insegnante c'è un pieno controllo della classe, la classe fa quello che l'insegnante chiede, e quindi il problema della distrazione lo abbiamo eliminato praticamente.
One of the nice things in Jamf is that we have our profiles, config profiles. I block all of the social media sites on their iPads so they can't look at that through the day when they're in lessons. And then in certain situations we sort of escalate this boy can't access YouTube for a week because they spent too much time, and I put them in different config groups based on feedback from pastoral, the housemasters in the boarding houses, for example. So it gives us quite a bit of flexibility in what we can restrict and how we restrict it.